thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Robinson dishes to Tucker. There's the three. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. To the wing right side. Hunter against Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Young. Collins with it. Butler covering. Back to Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got the first 3 points tonight for the Hawks.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Jimmy Butler with the three.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Young with no one around. Offline with his three. Robinson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hunter against Butler. Pass to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Lowry brings the double. It's Young on the wing. Inside, Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Heat leading by 3. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry drives in. Right wing. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one fast break. Hunter, no one around him. That fall, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. A shot by Lowry, wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Lowry. With the drive, drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's got 6.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Bogdanovich passes to Young from downtown. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Butler with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Young against Lowry. And they get it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is, and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Butler. Down low. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
His third personal foul.
And here's Miami. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Lowry. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks trail by 5. From the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Left side, Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Young. To the inside. Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Young inside. Lowry covering. It's Collins with the draw. And finished off by Collins.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Miami.
And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Robinson. Young with the steal. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Well, Heat leading by 5.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Robinson finds Lowry. Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And the pass to Capella. It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Now at the line.
Robinson hits them both. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks. 20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat leading by 9. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good awareness from Hunter. Puts himself in a position to finish that play.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Morris. The 3. Dedmon kicks to Morris. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Oladipo. Dedmon finds Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Morris with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they pick up 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Young, right side. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler dishes to Lowry. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Good, nice job down low.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Young for three, sinks the triple. Young's got 8 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Here's Tucker. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat to the paint. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. Second chance shot. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Robinson passes to Tucker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Lowry penetrating. Just 5 to shoot. Tucker finds Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Oladipo. Into the lane. Dedmon trying to break free. Misses off the right iron. To the middle. Here's Wright. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. Count that one. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat. And Wright, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night. The Heat leading by 11. Oladipo outside. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Hero. Passes to Dedmon. Clock at 4. Morris with a screen on Williams. There's Hero with the 3. Williams looking over the floor. Oladipo with the ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. There. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari, Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Reddish, and it's Jang in at the 5. Williams with a clean look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
This is who Lou Williams is in a nutshell. An excellent shooter off the catch.
Pass to Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David.
The Hawks are all time. It's Eastern Somebody make some noise.
The Hawks trail by 10.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Now, here is Young.
Dancer.
Young is double.
Substitutions for
Collins
your
kicks to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Capella trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Lowry with the ball. Young's there, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Heat lead by 10.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
On its way from Young for 2, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Second team foul.
And here's Lowry. Right side Robinson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Tucker to the inside. Count it.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the 3 off target. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Butler from outside. Kept alive. Adebayo passes to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Butler passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry takes that one, his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
To end the run. Robinson pulls it in. Heat leading by 14. He dishes it to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound. Cabella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows, Collins, not to be denied.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Butler. Now the dish to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, That's terrible.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Butler. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
A shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. 4-3. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 5.
Strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Back to Lowry. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Ball with a steal. So it's Chicago now. Levine with it. Picked up by Tucker. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. That shot missing. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, Robinson. Here's Butler. Adebayo from long range. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Inside. Here's Levine. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Levine.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like that.
Miami trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine for 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And here are the Heat now. Trailing by 4. Right side Butler. Outside Robinson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Lowry, no good. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Ball with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off. And here's Miami. For 3, Robinson. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball passes to Levine. For 3. And ball with the basket. The assist by Levine.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adebayo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Ball into the lane, and that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First row foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left in the first. Levine against Robinson. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 7 points.
Yeah. Agile play by Levine. I mean, finding his way around the contact to the shot.
Lowry outside from 9 feet out, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Williams. DeRozan for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up from the length, as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that, quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
First team foul.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving. You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Robinson on the wing. Butler passes to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Robinson against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Outside Tucker. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. For 3, Robinson. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
That's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. DeRozan into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Tucker. Over Williams. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Heat substitution.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. White against Oladipo. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Jones with the ball, working on Dedmon. Here's Bradley, and he jams it home with authority.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The three. Knocks down the triple.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Morris. Kicks it to Hero. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Tony Bradley. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Miami's ball. A 12-point game. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. He has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Stolen by Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Morris passes to Hero. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
White drives in. The steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. He pulls it. Miami, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Outside White, driving in.
Blocking foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Tipped away. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Miami ball.
White against Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half, 2 for 8. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Green. The kick out to White. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Caruso. The Bulls need to get off a shot. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And they recover it. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Jones misses. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Injury somewhat raw offensive skill, shooting, ball handling, passing, all
the Heat.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense with him with confidence.
Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Bradley misses. Miami shooting just around 26% for the game. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Pass to Dedmon. The kick out to Morris. Here's Strus. Jones with the block. Takes it inside. Here's White. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Back to Hero. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. Outside Jones. Green with the ball. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get up and go.
Here's Levine. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's DeRozan. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is the great use.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Now Ball. And here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
Now here's Lowry for 3. Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. From 10 feet away. Lowry no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Right side Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Lowry against Levine. Outside, Williams. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Robinson can't hit.
Gets the look he wants and still no more. Tough night for him.
Robinson with a steal. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Lowry no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's Tucker. That one's wide left.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Back to Williams. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fellas tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Heat. DeRozan, left side. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. That one's good for 2.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here's Ball. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. From deep. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan into the three.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. Levine, yes, sir.
Young against Ball. Now Capella. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Vucevic.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A nice shot by Young.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Bulls have got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Ball penetrating. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young dishes to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Over Levine. And that one hits back iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Ball. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Ball with it. Out to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks trail by 3. Collins wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And stolen by Hunter. Fader on the way. Goes back up. That's tipped. Chicago leading by 3. Collins looking around. Young passes to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Young against Ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions. That'll help.
Young passes to Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And finish off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Ball kicks to Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young outside, beyond the arc. To the paint. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. And here we go. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago.
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Here's Ball, following the basket by Trae Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Young in the corner. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Collins passes to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. And the shot falls short this time. Chicago leading by 5. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Young outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Ball gets double teamed. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. The kick out to Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Collins from outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
The drive by Ball. And Capella sends it back. Vucevic, 3-pointer. Ball, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young finds Capella. Driving to the basket. Shot from 16. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Ball against Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Lets it go. Capella kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Look at that.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Right side, Collins. The pass to Capella. Outside, Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Another shot. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. No good on the triple. The drive by Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Bulls lead
24.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Gallinari, Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Caruso.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Right inside. White's there. Here's Reddish. And the layup falls. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he recovers it. Here's White. And at last, they get one to fall. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And right, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. White against Wright. White the pass to Green. Going inside. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams dishes to Jang. Molinari passes to Williams. Now the feed to Wright. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Bradley against Wright. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks trail by 9. Wright outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Jang. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Caruso. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wright outside. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Jang. Molinari surveying the D. It's stolen by Jones. A finish. Here's Bradley. Goes back up. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with possession here. 11-point game.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Jang finds Wright. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Jones the pass to Bradley. And there's the side dunk to finish it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. DeRozan against Hunter. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Out to DeRozan. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team 4.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls leading by 11. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Now, here's Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against Young. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Young against Ball. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. It's Young on the wing. The 3. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving in. Bogdanovich against Levine. He dishes it to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Fires from deep. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
On its way from Young for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now, here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And stolen by Hunter. The kick out to Young. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Young looking around. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vucevic.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Young, good.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
And here is Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Offensive board. And it's Capella with the jam.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
For 3, Lowry. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Lowry with it, picked up by Collins, stolen by Capella, and stolen by Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Lowry against Young, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Tucker. Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Lowry with it. Going inside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Stolen by Lowry.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it. They get it back. Right side Young. Bogdanovich on the wing.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson with it, and it's Young picking him up. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 5 points.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Back to Young from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Robinson with the block. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. And they get it back. Over to the wing. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. Takes the 3. Collins passes to Young. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Young against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The 3-ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich, that's good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry drives in, and Collins with the big block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Lowry, a good look. Nice form on the 20-footer. Lowry's got 7.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. He's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Butler, good.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The kick to Hunter from behind the arc. Now Capella. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. 1:19 left in the second. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Tucker's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Hunter. Oh, deflected. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Robinson. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Capella. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
14 foul. Key substitution. Victor Oladipo.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Hero. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Here's Hunter. Goes back up. That shot off. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Nice open look, but it's no good. Hero for 3. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Stolen by Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the slam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
A line change here for Miami. Spins. There's Young with the 3. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Stolen by Collins. A good look from Bogdanovich. Cans it with nobody near him. Bogdanovich has got 9.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Lowry. He has 7. And Tucker gets it to go.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And there's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Young. He's got 5. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. Clock at 4. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. That one a little long.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look at the hustle from Clint Capella, leaking out well and running a great route in transition.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Now here's Young. Takes a 3. And it's Young again missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the lob. Butler with a steal. In transition. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Outside Young.
Tipped. They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
For 3, Robinson. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. The offensive rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. No good on the 3. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Lowry. And that one's good.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Young misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by the Heat.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Oh, there's the alley, and stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 18. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Young. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Lowry.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. For three, Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the three.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Shot clock at 5. For three, Lowry. Pure from three-point range.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here's Adebayo, outside Butler. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. So no problem for Miami as they get the win to walk into enemy territory.
Mandatory hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. DeRozan passes to Williams. Another shot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Ball against Lowry. Addition out to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Lowry's shot is good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
When you put everything into your defense like Tucker does, good things happen. Like easy points off of a terrific steal.
Left side, DeRozan. Williams in the post, guarded by Tucker. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson finds Tucker. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Now here's Tucker. And he drives in. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And then Levine with the jam.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
For 3, Levine. Offensive rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And it's Ball penetrating. Oh!
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Pass to Robinson. Passes it to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Butler finds Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Ball with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The drive-by Ball. Levine dishes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Robinson on the wing. Out left to the wing. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The drive-by ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple, but when you don't, this happens.
Robinson for three at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bean passes to Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson for three. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Levine against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Lowry. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson for three.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, well, an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling down here.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Here's Ball. Back to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Three-pointer, Butler buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really is coming on the way.
Ball feeling it out a bit on the wing. Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. Now the pass to Adebayo. And Vucevic pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 points. That one goes. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. Can't forget about guys like this. We had to play 2 ways. Then 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Step in the right direction. It's huge whenever Ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
Outside Lowry. pass to Robinson. Lowry against Vucevic. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Butler passes to Tucker. There's the three. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Big effort for Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting a second chance.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Bradley off the drive. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Deflects the pass. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Caruso. And the layup is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A three from Morris, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Bulls, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Green. He's out there with Jones. Dosunmu is out there with Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the point.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Hero, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Driving to the basket. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Oladipo.
And didn't fool anybody with that crossover except maybe himself.
Morris kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Morris. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Strus. And the rejection by Bradley. Hero passes to Dedmon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, Hero, not a lot of room. Out to Morris. There's the triple. They get it back. Dedmon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Caruso. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now, Hero. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Driving inside. Jones, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hero on the wing, defended by Jones. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Strus. And here is Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the right side. Strus passes to Hero. Dedmon inside. He's against Green. And that's an intentional foul. Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
55 seconds left in the third. Caruso, the pass to Green. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Going inside. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Strus. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Oladipo finds Hero. Dedmon with it. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Shakes him, and it's good on the way in. Dedmon's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by a point. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Here's Lowry, and he converts the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball up top, guarded by Robinson. Lowry against Levine. The kick out to Williams. Ball from long range. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker. From the arc. Puts up a 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside DeRozan. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes.
And you love how much heart Van plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Here's Tucker, and it's Miami with another.
Tucker! Look at him. He's provided for his squad. He worked so hard to deliver when they needed most.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in the big spot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Lowry penetrating. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Robinson. Driving the lane, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
There's Levine, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
So smooth with that shot thinking. As soon as Levine is cruising, the rest is easy.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Lowry against Ball. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and Scott's been doing this for now over a decade.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Levine.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Robinson for 3. Outside for Lowry. This is it to Adebayo. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Ball kicks to Levine. And there's the drive to take the lead. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Kick out to Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chicago
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, brother.
But yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
It's Levine with a drive. DeRozan. And he can't jam it through. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Levine passes to Williams. Bogdanovich against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, rejected by Capella. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. On target from range.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over Collins. Vucevic's shot is off. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Outside Young. Back to Capella. Collins outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball into the lane.
Get up to throw down. And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young inside. Pounded by Ball. He takes it in. Hunter. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Pass to Collins. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Now Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Capella hits them both. The Bulls have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Ball against Young. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Stolen by Collins. "35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice D from Levine.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got 6.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 7.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Hunter. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Collins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shoots. And again, no good by Chicago.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And Young gets it to go.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Pass to Levine. On the take, and the dunk by Levine.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Ball against Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball outside. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Both good from the line that time. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Young from long range. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Young. 1:25 left in the first half. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Young. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. A line change here for Chicago. Atlanta making some changes here. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Caruso, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside, Green. Down low. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right outside. Reddish on the wing. This one for three. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the three ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Outside for Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got
the Bulls.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Tony Bradley. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Green, and it's Jones in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jang. And a missed layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Caruso. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Reddish. Can't connect from short range. Chicago trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Reddish, here we go. Here's Jang. Second chance effort. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Tipped. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, fast hands from Gallinari. Can't say he's fast on the break, but he ignited it.
Here he goes.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Jang. Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jang.
Gorgie Jang. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Beyond the arc, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Williams. Here's Jang. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Jones. To the wing, right side. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. This for the tie! Caruso misses. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Right side, Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Here's Caruso. And here's Jones. Pass to DeSumo. Right side, Jones. Takes one from 10 feet. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From outside the arc, Jang pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Lets it go. And Gallinari throws it down.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here we go. Back to Wright. Here's Reddish. Off target with the 3. And the Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Caruso. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. And it's good for 2. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Danilo Gallinari has been on display for the Atlanta Hawks. 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. Young against ball. Shot clock at 6. Young can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Capella. Young finds Capella. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Vucevic with some nice D. Kicks it to DeRozan. buries it from 3.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Rebound Atlanta.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside LaVine. To take the lead. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Capella to win the drought. And Vucevic with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Outside LaVine. Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovich with a crafty play there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
LaVine, that was good.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And that's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Ball against Young. Pass to Hunter. Over to Rosen. Hunter can't get it to go. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Counted from distance.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Ball outside. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
DeRozan into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. From the arc. Stolen by Capella.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.